Hello. Crazy times, right? Kind of don't really know what to say. It's pretty surreal, actually. We're tucked away here in little New Zealand, and we're taking some really pretty stringent sort of measures to flatten the curve or get ahead of the curve, as they say. Not surprisingly, we've just closed our borders to the rest of the world, so we're more isolated than ever, but we're a quietly strong bunch of people. We don't tend to make a lot of noise about things, but I like to think that we just quietly get on and sort of look out for each other. But yeah, anyway, I thought I would just do a little video regarding my upcoming exhibition, which is an evolving situation also. I was asked at short notice to do the show, which was very exciting, and when I was asked, this the Covid-19 stuff was really only just starting to come up on the news, and it was sort of more in China and that sort of thing. But as you fully know, it has spread incredibly rapidly, so everything's changed. Galleries aren't having openings. I'm assuming at this point that Exhibitions Gallery won't be having an opening, so I'm trying to think outside the square, and this is why I'm making this little video. I thought I'd just give you a little bit of, I'm doing this all ad-lib, so sorry if I sort of dribble on a bit. Pardon the pun, we don't want to be dribbling at the moment. Sorry if I waffle. This work behind me is, in theory, part of the exhibition. Beach ball, Mahia beach ball it is, and it's a piece I painted summer before last, and I've been enjoying it. It's a fun painting, striking in its boldness and scale. It's 1.5 meters wide, so I made it on 2 panels because I primarily I really like the idea of a figure on each canvas, and the idea of the ball being passed from one canvas to the other, although that's never going to happen obviously, but it just kind of creates a different dynamic to the work. And practicality, if you ever need to send it anywhere, you can take it out of the frame and you've got 2 30 by 40 inch canvases. So that wasn't really the reason though. Mahia is a beautiful place on New Zealand's east coast of our North Island, and I was fortunate enough to spend a few days there during the summer that I painted this painting, and I decided, I'd already started painting the figures, and decided that Mahia was going to be the background for it. Another piece, this piece here I sold the day I finished it, and so the reason I still have it is because it's being paid for over time, which is something I'm always quite happy to do for people, and I generally just sort of hold on to the work until it's paid for. And it's, yeah, it definitely is right up there with probably one of my best paintings, I think. And the guys that bought it are German. They're in Napier, and they have a wonderful art collection. Sort of gotten to know them a little bit, just I met them briefly a little while ago and saw their art collection and their wonderful property that they have in Napier. So I'm really pleased that they've decided that this is a piece that they want to add to their collection. And here we have the new work. It's still got As you can see, it's just sitting in the frame. I mask my edges so I can take the masking tape off, and I've got nice clean white edges, which looks really nice in these frames, which I actually do all my own framing myself. I buy the mouldings from an outfit in Christchurch, Crawford Mouldings, and I just sort of buy 100 metres and store it in the roof and make the frames as I need to, which is actually really handy. So yeah, this is just sitting in its frame, and I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. It's got a cool dynamic. I've had people comment on this fella in the green shirt here, and we concur that he is the boss, keeping an eye on things. It's an autumn grape harvest, so yeah, lovely autumn colours, and it's autumn here in New Zealand at the moment. What else have I got? As I say, I haven't prepared at all for doing this video. I just sort of grabbed my camera. Let's put this piece out of the way. That is not in the show, although they do have, this one I'm talking about, they do have some works in that series, which will be part of the show. There's this piece here, which was part of a series I called the Summer Series, very imaginatively, which I painted during this summer that's just passed, and this was a real standout piece for me. And another one that was kind of similar to this went to a collector in California, so I sent that over to her. Oh, there's this piece, already bubble wrapped. Hopefully they won't fall over. You probably can't see that very well, but that is Long Bay in Auckland. Very sort of, once again, that word dynamic. It is how it looks when you're standing there looking at this view, but I've really increased the saturation, I guess you could say. And another piece, sorry about the bubble wrap once again. And I have to, I was going to be taking, sorry, that's probably a nice view of my shoulder. I was going to be taking the work down to Wellington, but I'm going to courier it all down now. So this is Beach Towels, which is a really cool painting too. So even though it's not a body of work that I've sort of deliberately put together for an exhibition, it does have a certain cohesiveness about it as a grouping of paintings. So if you're in Wellington, like I say, I'm not quite sure what the opening arrangements are going to be, but they will have the work, and it will be viewable as an exhibition as far as I know at this stage, and it's going to look really good as a good sort of cross-section of where I am right now as a painter. If you want to look at the work, have a look on exhibitionsgallery.co.nz. You'll see my profile, and all the work is up except for the new piece, because I only just finished that yesterday. I started painting that at, didn't start the painting, but I started painting yesterday at 5:30 in the morning, because I knew I was on the home straight, and I was going from 5:30 until 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I finished it, and yeah, really pleased with it. So yeah, as I say, all the work's on the Exhibitions Gallery website, and also on my own website, brycebrownart.com. So yeah, if you have made it to the exhibition, hope you enjoy it, And if you want to know more about me as an artist, yeah, just have a look on my website on the bio page. I've been painting for over 20 years. This will be my 11th solo exhibition. I've got work in collections in New Zealand and all around the world, and yeah, I primarily paint figures, as you can see, and starting to get into a little bit of coastal sort of landscape work, although I keep going back to the figures. I love painting them, people love looking at them, so yeah, thanks very much and take care. I hope the craziness of everything that's going on at the moment doesn't affect you too much, but I don't think anyone's immune on many levels to what's going on, so we just have to stick together. Take care. Bye.